Luciana, and Ben, and Hannah, Lee, and Alexis. I just finished watching your video. I some overall views of it. I was really impressed with the amount of mood and the effort that you'd put in to creating that mood. I think it worked well, and I think you did a really nice job there. I'm going to open up the rubric now, and I'm going to take you through how I would score you on the rubric and what your grade would be for the project. And I'm going to start down here at the bottom, well, nearly the bottom, looking at the visual artistry. I think you did truly capture the mood through your use of your voice, the detail and the care to your images, and also in terms of the filming techniques that you used. You did a fantastic job. I was very impressed with the amount of care and thought that you put into that. So for that part, it's definitely an A. You truly made the viewer feel scared and afraid and part of it. You did include sound effects, which did engage me. However, you also had too little movement a lot of the time, and so therefore this is kind of half and half for me. So this would be half of it over here, which is kind of strange to have to do this, but this other half is here because you had too little too little movement. There were so many times where there was just nothing happening on the screen, and so that was really a bit of a disappointment there over here. So this is kind of split between the B and the C. The content and the ideas, I think you did a very good job of recreating the scene. So you're definitely in the A and the B because you recreated. It was not a retell. You had all the important ideas and details in there, and I do think that you had some original ideas. So this is more here in the A section. Your analysis was embedded, and I like that. So it's definitely still here and here. It was embedded between, you know, how people spoke and how they behaved towards each other. So you definitely got the characterization. That was definitely there. The theme and the symbolism, not quite as sophisticated, so that's where I'm leaning now more towards the B here. And so it just had to be a little bit more analytical as well. You had to get in all three: symbolism, theme, and characterization. So I felt that you didn't do that as well as other parts of your video, and perhaps you could have done. It flowed logically, it worked well, and I really enjoyed your little credits at the end. They were kind of cute. So over here, this is an A. So overall, looking at this rubric and make sure you remember that it's weighted differently. So 30%, 30% up here. You've got an A and a B. You've got AA. You've got AA for 30 here, and then over here, this is the only part that was really letting you down. But that's luckily for you only worth 10%. And so overall, that to me is looking like an A-. So well done. Your grade for this will be an A-.